Good evening. I am presenting this small project to be able to show the progress of this API REST with Swagger to document and in the same way write the server and render. First, I want to show the database in MongoDB. I continue working. I already have some data saved in my collection of orders and products. This will serve us to test that the service fully functionality. Well, something I want to emphasize is the importance of the ignore file, which ignore modules that do not need to be pushed to a repository. For example, file.m. I have nothing functionality is not here. The next thing is that I am also handling errors when using try catch in my controller. This controller could vary in each role with a method, for example get, post, put and delete. Each method has a try catch that allows you to answer it successfully in case it is not. It's also true in answering the user knows that is happening and remains informed. Well, the server, as I mentioned, is fully functional. First, we are going to focus in order, and then we are going to go with products. Okay, let's start. Get method. As you already know, this must bring me all the orders that I have stored in my past database. It brings me everything, all the orders. Therefore, therefore, I have four orders here ready. Well, we go with the most method to be able to create a new order. I delete this, and also this. I want to test how it responds when I send incomplete information. The validation that I have put should be executed. Okay, the server responds not only with the status 4000, but also this is important because this can be seen by the user or the person who is dealing with a tractor with the API. It indicates that there are necessary fields that are needed because without those fields you cannot send information. Then we say normally, okay, it was great. A new order create. We're going with the output put method. I'm going to leave the get method out of the way because it's pretty much the same thing. We are working to be able to modify this. We're going to change the name, use the name to be able to work quickly. Very good. We check the database and yes, it actually changed the name. Well, it seems to be working to full. And we go with the last method, delete method. This delete indeed eliminate this order for our database. And this way all the methods within our order collection were working correctly. In this part we are going to focus on the product, the get method. recovers all the information that is stored in my product collection. It's the same that we have. We know that it's not working with 4 products I have registered. We go to the post method. To be able to create a new product, I also want to see how it responds to the validation that I have put. We see indeed not only a status 4000, but it also responds with a message indicating to the client, the user, that important data is missing, that is necessary to complete the fields. In this case, it would be the name. It put it again, and indeed it is already created. I review. Uh, we are go to the headend, and there is it. Laptop gamer. We are going to work with that method to able to do other tests in the steel. We are going to use the put method to modify information. Simple as that. That's it. PC gamer. Nothing else. We do this too. We give the status 2000 authorize. We review the database, and yes, it modified the name or the field that we had put. We move on the delete method with which we eliminate. Indeed, the product related to ID was eliminated. And indeed there is nothing else. This way it proves that the 4 methods in my 2 collections are working correctly.